Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Poigy here. Today we're talking about the American Premium 1.0 and Air Arcade P-26A-34. Altogether, it's a decent aircraft, but I think anything under 2.0 for the premiums, you're just not going to use it enough to make it worthwhile. It does double your research points, which is great, but I'd really save my money unless you just want to spend it. It's only a buck or two, but I'd save my money for something that's at least 2.0. The other problem with 1.0 is you're guaranteed to be up tiered every time. Gaijin seems to be doing a pretty good job of keeping 1.0 planes relatively together with 1.3s. But yeah, so it's not the best plane in the world. I prefer the P-26 that you get for free that has the 50 cal on the front. This just has the two 30 cals, and you can take out the two 100-pound bombs if you're going to take it into a ground RB mode. So I'd save my money, but let's go through the gameplay and let's see what it can do. All right, guys, 30-degree climb to start. The reason we do that's twofold. One, so we have a lot more energy when we face the enemy, and two is so our teammates are out in front of us. We're not the first target our enemy looks at. Let's do a sit rep. We're in the premium P-26A-34. We're on MURICUH. Trying to get a decent game to show you guys here. So I know how to fly this plane, but I have not been flying it correctly. So P-26s you want to use as an energy fighter. That has to do with pretty much most of the American lineup. You don't want to get into turn fights. You just want to take some shots as you go and not get down in the fur balls. Now you can get into the fur balls, but you need a way out, right? So like we're doing here, just do a dive straight down, get a few hits in, and then use your speed to get yourself away from getting involved in the rest of the fight. So we're going to get after this F3F. Looks like he wants to hit grounds. He's flying by me. Makes our job a lot easier. Alright, he's down. Reload, get a little bit of altitude, and head back towards the furball. I think you're going to hurt him from there, buddy. TBD coming our way. He's already got one of our buddies on him, so he'll be distracted. It's just a chance to try and get a few shots into him. There we go. Must have hit his bomb. Alright, we're on a reload. They're pretty quick in this plane. We've got our 230 cals, so you have to wait for a 50 cal to reload. Okay, turn fighting this guy here because we're by our spawn instead of his. He's going to stall himself out. He's down. Alright, probably not too good on speed, but we are good on, what is the 115? That one's new to me. Try and get a few shots into him. He's down. Alright, BF2C, we're on a reload. Loaded. I think we caught him on fire. Somebody did anyway. Let's let him be. Look for another target. So this is a nice map where they're coming to our side of the battle. That's what you want. You don't want to fight on their side because then you're sitting right below their spawn. Every guy who spawns out, you're an easy target for. Let's get after this pea shooter. It's a little cannibalistic, but these things happen. Alright, a couple good hits in there. See on the radar a couple guys behind me, so I'm just going to use my speed to F off and go for another reload. So this plane's pretty good, I guess. It ain't great. I mean, honestly, any premiums below 2.0 aren't really worth getting, if you ask me. You're just not going to fly them enough. You do get more research points, but you're not going to fly them enough to really make a dent. Once you get to like 2.0, and especially when you get to little bit higher BRs. Then you're going to fly them enough potentially to unlock a lot of vehicles that you want. So I don't think this one's worth the money. I definitely prefer the P-26 with the 50 cal on the front. Does a lot more damage. And you get that one for free. Alright, we're just kind of hovering for now. They got a few guys coming in at once. Going after our guys who are low and slow. Let's let them settle in. That F2A needs to go. That guy's got what, 3 or 4 50 cals on the front. It's very maneuverable. That's potentially a big problem. Not sure who shot me there, but I didn't care for it. Alright, we had enough speed to get out of that somewhat cleanly, although we are getting shot at. So you're getting shot at like that, just drag them as far over to our side as you can drag them. That way your teammates can help you out. Alright, a couple guys underneath. That BF2 looks like our target. Especially if he continues to hang himself up there. Figure out where the guns are hitting. There we go. Heard that. Someone's behind me. Alright, let's use our flaps. He's got the 50 cal, but we've got flaps, so I want to turn fight a lot here, but sometimes you got to just to stay alive. Like he was effing off, so left him alone. I want to stay stuck in this. He did not F off. He was right behind us. Thought I had more speed than he did. I guess I didn't. Alright, still using those flaps. Luckily we're turn fighting, but we're on our side of the map, which helps a ton. Yep. Goodbye, sir. Alright, everything's calmed down for a second. Reload, build up that energy again before we go back in. Keep an eye on the radar. See who's where. BF2C's the first target. Buddy's got him. F3F's the next. Not gonna dive on him just yet. Try to keep our energy up. Our teammates might get him before we get there anyway. TBD is probably going for grounds. Yes, he should be. Doesn't look like he is. Does have a back gunner we got to be aware of. Let's not go after the back gunner right now. Alright, help's coming in on the enemy side. Let's go ahead and just go straight. No sense turning back. The guys who were coming in had more energy than we did, so give them a second to pick a target before we get back in there. Pick a target that's not us, I should say. TBD. Aim for a fight, buddy. Alright, nothing about what's going on here is very good for us, so we're going to back off. Reload. See if we can find a better spot to get ourselves in. The G100 is going to come up for us. Thing's extremely fast. He did not come for us, but he did come up. Extremely fast, but basically the whole plane is just a cooling mechanism, so as you can see by his leaks. Once you leak them out, not so much in arcade, but definitely in realistic, they'll start overheating. Won't be of much use. Alright, I hear planes coming in, which isn't good. F-15's on us. Got my full flaps going, just trying to stall them out as best I can. Can't stay in turn with them, we're just going to dive. Once we start getting hit, I'll maneuver. Alright, he's back behind us. he saw us until we got a couple shots at him anyway. We have 2 C's on our tail, but he should be stalled out here. Nice. Nose down, buddy. Thank you. And that I-15's right in front. That worked out pretty good. All things considered. Alright, flaps are raised. I'm going to go work on this HS-123. Hopefully not get shot too much. HS-123 broke off of our teammate, came after us. We're okay with that. Landing flaps go over quicker. Trying to go, buddy. I think you should go there. Alright, well, we lost on grounds, but we made it through. Take it. Alright guys, do me a favor, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Do those things to help the channel out. See how we did. Second place in the team. Nice. Somebody did better than us. Okay. Ended up with 10 kills, no deaths, so we got the survivor bonus. And that's about it. So I really think these premiums below 2.0, especially this one, the P-26, you're just not going to use it enough for it to be worth your money. If it's only $1 or $2, so if you want to spend it, go for it. But my conclusion is probably not worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. America!
Fuck yeah! To say this fucking day, yeah!
Beautiful.